It's called Collateral Beauty. It's the way you start to view the world after the period, however long, where you felt you did not want to view it at all. Pretty much, it's the new outlook that you get after all of the crappy stuff has since passed. It's the way that the sunset pushes you into a state of being overwhelmed because you cannot believe that something in this world could be so beautiful after you've seen so much bad. It's seeing clearly the life you've been given and wondering how you never noticed how beautiful it was to be alongside your best friend laughing. How could you have missed that? It's thankfulness to the point of tears that you're still here when so many times you were so close to being gone. It's the feeling of living again. No combination of words could truly capture the feeling of living again, but when you start to live again, you know. It's not some easy thing though. You don't just wake up one day and everything you wish would pass has suddenly vanished from your life. Unfortunately, it takes an active sense of hard work. Sure, you've gone through some tough times and you may have some scars, and you may have messed up this life-loving recovery more times than you feel you can count, but there's good that comes from the bad. And I think that our scars have a lot less to do with where we've been and a lot more to do with where we're going. You don't have to pretend that the bad things didn't happen. You don't have to disregard or sugarcoat any traumas you faced or the pain that you felt every day for years. No one is asking you to do that. But instead of looking down on those things for the rest of your time here on Earth, why not accept them and throw them into the pile of things that have aimed to progress your personal development, the evolution of you? The bad things, they happen. They are going to happen no matter how hard you try to shield yourself from feeling them. It's what you take away from the bad that makes life, life. Make your messes matter. Make the chaos that suffocated your life for so long count for something. It's about redeveloping yourself every time you are shot down to the core and feel as if you're frantically kicking to stay afloat. Even if you abandon faith, love, and hope, they don't leave you. You can't force them to leave. It's like they're standing next to you your whole life, trying so incredibly hard to get you to look down and realize that they've been there the whole time. Just look around you. If you truly want to change your life after the hardest of times, stop complaining about how you feel lost and start making a plan on how to move yourself in a direction to where you want to be, to a place that you'll finally feel at home for once in this life. I mean, isn't that only fair? Don't you freaking owe it to yourself to feel at home for once? You don't heal on the days when things are feeling easy. You heal on the days where you throw yourself out of bed and say, you know what, I'm tired of feeling like this. There comes a time where you have to say to yourself, the world isn't as terrible as it seems. Stop being some stone wall and trying to convince yourself that you are unfixable. Stop thinking about being happy when something happens. Stop thinking I'll be happy when I get my degree, or when I get a career, or when I have a family. Happiness is not somewhere we get to in life. Happiness is not a when. Because a new when will always arise. And haven't you been robbed of enough time already to be in a constant state of waiting on your own happiness? Take this life and take the collateral beauty of all of the bad that you've been through. Use it to make yourself thrive. Use it to be extraordinary. Change someone's life, but don't forget to change your own first. This life is full of beauty. Take the time to notice it.